Yes everyone, welcome back to a new video. So obviously we can't get a vlog going this weekend because we're just unable to do it. So I thought I'd start something else out and start with a bit of a reaction thing. So I can do these reaction things whenever, you know what I mean? And it's quite easy and handy to do because, because this is just me saying reacting to videos that we're both watching. And, you know, say the weather's bad or anything and I can't get a video out, you may as well just watch the reaction. So anyway, today we're going to be watching, well actually let's describe how I've got this head wrap on. So this is from the Tunisian vlog, for those that don't know. I think I've done a good job, but it looks kind of like bulky like a chef hat, but you know, remove, that don't matter. So anyway, what I was going to say is, we're going to react to Slapped Ham. So we're going to react to creepy sightings caught on camera, Slapped on YouTube. His Robbie name is also called Cowan, but that's not the point. So without further ado, mate, that's the start of the video. So creepy sightings caught on camera. Let's see what he's got to say.
And this is Slapped Ham. We've got some seriously spooky video clips coming up today, so hit that subscribe button and get ready for more creepy content, just like this.
Tender County 911, what's the address of your emergency?
I'm driving on 210. I just crossed the Black River, and I thought I saw a guy standing on the side of the road bleeding.
You might remember that eerie North Carolina 911 call we covered a few weeks back. The one where a terrified driver claimed something non-human had jumped into the back of his truck.
Yeah, that's a bit, let me pause. It's a bit like that wolf man in Liverpool. I don't know if you've seen it recently. Was it Liverpool? I'm pretty sure it's Liverpool, right? But there's a guy dressing up as a wolf running around Liverpool. I wanted to do a video hunting him at one point, but we couldn't make it happen. I don't know if he's still kicking around, but he's like crawling on all floors, crawling on all fours, like running up to cars and stuff like that, mate. It's wild. You can just search it up and you know what I mean. Right, anyway, let's carry on. Oh.
That's not human! That's not human!
How would you react in that situation?
Are you okay,
right?
sir?
That's not, I don't think we'd scream that's not human. I think we'd just like speed off, mate. We'll try anyway.
Well, new footage coming out of the state has people wondering if it could be connected. A TikTok user named Whoa That's Strange recently shared a chilling video taken from a woman's home security cameras.
They said they came home one night, they were turning into their driveway and they saw something in the wood line. So they checked their cameras and this thing showed up on their camera.
The clip shows what appears to be a pale, elongated creature creeping across her backyard in the dead of night.
This thing jumps on this little wall right here, and then runs away into the woods.
According to the uploader, the homeowner spotted movement in the woods near her property and checked her security system. To her horror, the creature appeared not only on her backyard camera, but also on another angle from the side of her house, confirming it wasn't a glitch.
And this thing was captured not only on her backyard camera, but on the side yard camera as well.
So what exactly are we seeing here? A distorted human figure, a skinwalker, or could it be the same creature reported in that now infamous Pender County encounter? Whatever it is, this North Carolina mystery has got a whole lot stranger.
And when you look at the proportions of this thing, it is not a human.
If it's not,
I am not sure what this thing is. But it really makes me think about that North Carolina 911 call.
No offense, didn't mean it like that, but you know what I mean.
TikTok user Misty Nadams recently shared a truly unsettling clip that's been giving viewers chills. The video, captured on her neighbour's Wise security camera, was posted with the caption, "Caught on my neighbour's Wise camera last night. My son came home seconds after this and saw no one. He walked up next to the building. This thing was further into the yard, past the tree."
Mate, it's weird. What?
The clip quickly went viral, with thousands of comments debating what the mysterious shape could be. Some viewers believe it's a shadow person, a type of dark apparition often reported in paranormal encounters. Others suggest a camera glitch or lighting illusion, though the movement seems too fluid and deliberate to dismiss easily. Whatever it was, many agree something strange crossed that yard that night, and it wasn't just a trick of the light.
I don't know. It's interesting though. Alright, Slapped Ham, mate. I love you that much, but
Hey legends, don't forget to swing by our links in the description. And it's 6th, 2025 at around 8:30 p.m, a Pennsylvania outdoorsman who goes by the username Blue Line Bow Hunters captured a baffling series of UFO sightings that quickly spread across social media.
Okay.
See that?
Oh, that's the moon, and we're just gonna start scanning the sky because there's a lot of going on that you can't see with the naked eye that I cannot explain. They're not bugs, they're not bats.
According to the poster, who lives in Westmoreland County, it started when he went outside to look for an owl behind his house. But what he saw instead was something far stranger.
Not a satellite.
What is that?
They're all over the place. Can't see them with the naked eye. No idea what they are.
Using a handheld thermal imaging scope, he noticed multiple glowing orbs moving erratically across the night sky.
His turn. They're not bats.
Adverts.
Get this great offer.
Sorry about the advert. Don't pay future premium.
His turn.
Bats don't go up.
They're not bats. They're everywhere.
There's a plane.
In one particularly striking moment, he captured a commercial plane flying across the sky, but just beside it, an orb glides smoothly alongside before suddenly veering ahead.
I think. But
you wouldn't think
you catch my drift? That's out in front of the plane.
If I like the pilot, I swear you'd see
it on the radar. I don't know what it is. It's like the plane's following it.
Viewers immediately began speculating. Some suggested satellites or Starlink reflections, but others pointed out the sharp turns and sudden shifts in speed, arguing that the movements defied satellite or drone behavior.
His turn. They're not bats.
That one's interesting.
They're everywhere.
The eyewitness insists none of the lights were visible to the naked eye, only through his thermal scope.
Yeah, so how is he sorry in the first place to record it if you can't see it with your eye?
They're all over the place.
You know what I mean?
Can't see him with the naked eye.
Thermal scope just
no idea what they are.
So what exactly did he capture over the skies of Pennsylvania that night? Satellites, secret military craft, or could it be something truly unidentified? A genuine case of UAPs caught on camera?
But you catch my drift? That's out in front of the plane.
Yeah.
And I don't know what it is.
I'm not
it's
sure
like
this one.
The plane's following it.
What's that? Terrifying baby.
This eerie post has been circulating online, titled "Ghost Girl Caught on Baby Monitor in an Empty Home." According to the uploader, the image came from his father's close friend, a detective who had rented a vacation home with his wife and young daughter. While away, he began receiving motion alerts from the baby monitor app inside the house, specifically from his daughter's room, even though the family wasn't home.
What is that?
When he opened the app, he saw what appeared to be a young girl's face staring directly into the camera.
It's not staring into the camera. Is that the kid? This looks like a weird kid.
He immediately called the uploader's father, asking him to check the house. The father arrived to find the home completely empty, no intruders, no noises, and nothing out of place. Yet the image remained saved in the baby monitor's motion capture log. The detective reportedly refused to stay there again, cutting his family's trip short and moving out the following week. Even the uploader's dad, described as a skeptic, admitted that the photo was unsettling. Was it a case of pareidolia, camera glitching under infrared lighting, or something much stranger caught on the baby monitor? Whatever it was, it left both men and thousands of Redditors deeply disturbed.
Would you leave? Was he on a holiday? Would you leave a holiday over that? I don't know.
The eerie legend of the little girl in red, or red dress girl, remains one of Taiwan's most unsettling and enduring paranormal mysteries, a story that gripped the nation and inspired decades of horror media. The tale begins in 1998, when a Taiwanese family went hiking in the Dakeng Mountains near Taichung, recording their outing on a home video camera.
Nice Chinese hike.
The vacation seemed normal until tragedy struck. Shortly after the trip, one family member died unexpectedly. Days later, another fell ill and passed away. When the surviving relatives reviewed the vacation footage, they noticed several chilling details. Behind them, walking silently in line with the group, was a small girl in a red dress with a dark, almost shadowed face.
I thought she just part of the family, but clearly not. Oh, she had no eyes either, look at that.
None of the family members remembered seeing her that day.
Nah, that's weird. That's like an old camera as well, you know what I mean?
Then even more chilling, one of the deceased appeared to have fang-like teeth in the video, despite having normal teeth in real life. Overcome with fear, the family sent the video to a popular Taiwanese paranormal TV program, Mysterious Appearance and Disappearance. Initially dismissed as a simple curiosity, the clip quickly captivated viewers once it aired. Reports began pouring in from other locals claiming to have seen the same girl in red while hiking in the Dakeng area. Many also reporting streaks of bad luck or illness afterward.
Paranormal thing there.
The show's investigative team visited the forest, interviewing residents, monks and psychologists. None recognized the girl, though one boy claimed he had once followed her deep into the woods until she vanished mid-path. The broadcast sparked widespread panic across Taiwan, with people refusing to hike alone in Dakeng for years. But skeptics offered rational explanations. Some said the girl was merely another hiker who happened to pass by unnoticed. The fangs seen in the footage could have been beetle nut staining, common among Taiwanese men, which discoloured parts of their teeth. Others accused the TV producers of editing the clip for ratings, noting that in uncut versions a family member appears to glance back, suggesting they might have noticed the girl during filming.
But this girl was kind of weird.
Still, the legend took root. In the decades that followed, the little girl in red became a staple of Taiwanese ghost folklore, symbolising the spirit of the mountains and a warning to those who trespass without respect. Her story later inspired the hit 2015 Taiwanese horror film, The Tag Along, which spawned 2 sequels and cemented the red-dressed apparition as a cultural icon of fear. A reminder that some legends never fade, they only evolve.
That doesn't make sense. Like a family vacation, you know what I mean? I don't know. What do you think? I don't know, it's just one of them, innit? Oh mate, I've had enough of these adverts, tell you what.
Get 50 seriously free spins when you join.
It's the only thing, I don't buy YouTube Premium.
Spend £10.
That's like £9 a month or something. Just so I don't get ads, it's not worth it, is it?
Coming up in our last segment, in just a few seconds, we take a look at a fascinating haunting from 1834. But before we do, help us out by hitting that like button, leaving some comments and sharing this episode on your socials.
Show some support. Right, let's see what this one is.
The strange case of the Beelings Bells remains one of England's earliest and most famous alleged poltergeist incidents. Beginning on February 2nd, 1834 and lasting for nearly 2 months, the servants' bells at Beelings House in the quiet Suffolk village of Great Beelings began to ring without cause, sometimes gently, sometimes with such violent force that witnesses feared the fittings would tear from the walls. The house belonged to Major Edward Moore, a decorated officer of the East India Company, respected scholar and author on Hindu mythology. Methodical and rational by nature, Moore kept a careful record of the disturbances, including the weather conditions, temperature and barometric readings, yet he found no explanation consistent with the known laws of science. The first strange ringing occurred while Moore was away at church. His servants, a man and a woman, reported that the dining room bell had rung 3 times between 2 and 5 o'clock, despite the pull wires being still. The same pattern occurred the next day, this time with Moore hearing the sound himself. On the 3rd day, the activity escalated dramatically. While Moore was speaking with the servants, all 5 bells on the right side of the kitchen's bellboard, corresponding to the dining room, drawing room and adjoining bedroom and 2 attic rooms, began to ring in unison. So violently, Moore wrote, that I thought they would disengage themselves from their moorings. The ringing continued at 10 to 15-minute intervals throughout the evening, witnessed by Moore, his son, and the household staff. In the days that followed, the activity became almost routine. The same bells would suddenly peal throughout the day, their movements visible to those standing nearby, while the doorbell, the loudest of all, remained eerily silent. Moore observed one bell striking the ceiling from the force of its movement. Despite the recurring phenomenon, he found that the bell wires showed no tension or vibration that could have caused the sounds. Every possible cause, changes in air pressure, heat expansion, even electrical influence, was meticulously recorded and dismissed. On February 25th, Moore wrote to the Ipswich Journal appealing to the public for scientific insight. The events ceased just as abruptly as they began, ending on March 27th after 54 days of nearly constant disturbances. Moore later published his detailed notes and correspondence in an 1841 book titled Bealing's Bells, an account of the mysterious ringing of bells at Great Bealing, Suffolk in 1834 and in other parts of England. The book not only documented the Bealings events, but compiled reports of similar mysterious bell ringings from other towns across England, suggesting a broader pattern of unaccountable occurrences. Moore himself vacillated between skepticism and belief. At one point, he insisted the ringing was by no human agency, but weeks later admitted it was possible the events were a trick, only to revert once more to his conviction that the bells were not rung by any mortal hand. He also ignored the advice of a correspondent who suggested gathering all members of the household in one room to observe whether the phenomenon persisted. This omission would later fuel doubt about the case. Modern interpretations of the Bealing's bells divide sharply between paranormal enthusiasts and skeptics. Spiritualists have hailed it as a textbook example of early poltergeist activity, comparing it to later noisy spirit cases of the Victorian era. The skeptical camp, however, sees more earthly causes. Researcher Trevor H. Hall argued that Moore was an unreliable observer, likely deceived by one of his servants playing a prank. Others, such as Daniel Cohen, speculated that Moore himself orchestrated the ringing as an elaborate satire on credulity and pseudoscience, pointing to his measured literary style and hints of irony in the published text. Whatever the truth, the Bealing's Bells affair captured the public imagination in a period fascinated by the boundaries between science and the supernatural. Whether a hoax, a prank, or a genuine mystery, the case stands as an early link in Britain's long history of haunted houses, a tale of invisible forces, methodical observation, and the enduring human desire to make sense of the inexplicable.
Right, well, everyone, that was
now, if you can't get enough of what
that was my reaction. I mean, we had a few, alright videos, but there's nothing, proper intriguing, if you know what I mean. I was oh. But, it was alright, it's a decent watch. And, I didn't really have much to say about the clips. Obviously, it's personal opinions, really, about what do you think of, if it's real, fake, if it's a glitch in some sort of camera. There's a few interesting ones. But, yeah, like I said, I'm sorry you couldn't get the vlog out, but, hey, so I had to compromise and go off my own back, and now, here we are. Got some reaction videos out. And if you did like reaction videos, please leave a comment and let me know if you enjoyed it or not, so I know if I should do more. So anyway, make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time, boys. Peace.